Hello students, कैसे हो सब? I hope all of you are fine at your home. Now in this video we are going to discuss decimal expansion. We have to discuss decimal expansion. So what is decimal expansion? We have already discussed decimal expansion in our 9th standard. Done? So let's try to revise what is the decimal expansion. Decimal expansion. So any rational number q which is in the form of p by q, where q is not equal to 0. So we can obtain decimal expansion of this rational number by using long division process. And also we had used this decimal expansion to define our irrational number. We have used this decimal expansion to define irrational number. Done? So any real number, we know that any real number can be classified as rational number or irrational number. Done? Any real number can be classified as rational number or irrational number. Rational numbers or irrational numbers. Rational numbers are represented by q and irrational numbers are represented by I. Now we have discussed types of decimal expansion. So according to decimal expansion, we have concluded that for any rational number, that decimal expansion can be terminating. Decimal expansion can be terminating or it can be non-terminating. Decimal expansion can be terminating or it can be non-terminating. And non-terminating decimal expansion can be repeating or non-repeating. So if the decimal expansion is non-terminating and non-repeating, non-repeating also known as recurring and non-recurring, and non-repeating is known as non-recurring. So that type of decimal expansion can be classified as a rational number or irrational number. So by using this definition, if the decimal expansion of any number is non-terminating and non-repeating, that rational number is known as irrational number. That real number is known as irrational number. And if decimal expansion of any real number is terminating or non-terminating, repeating, that real number is known as rational numbers. So basically for decimal expansion, two types are there. It can be terminating or non-terminating, and for non-terminating, two more classifications are there. It can be repeating or it can be non-repeating. So if the decimal expansion of any real number is non-terminating and non-repeating, it is known as irrational number. And if the decimal expansion of any real number is terminating or non-terminating and repeating, it is known as rational number. Done? Let's assume some example. So terminating decimal expansion, that means after decimal point finite digits are there. 0.25, so it's a terminating. 0.875, so it's a terminating. Done? For non-terminating and repeating, it's a 0.25. Continuously repeating, these two digits are there. It is also represented as 0.25 whole bar. Done? So this one is non-terminating and repeating. Suppose 0.333 up to infinite. So this is non-terminating and repeating. Here particular digit or group of digits are continuously repeating, so this type of decimal expansion is known as non-terminating and repeating, and these numbers are known as rational numbers. In short, we can say that for rational numbers, its decimal expansion is terminating or non-terminating, and for non-terminating it must be repeating. It is also known as recurring. Clear, students? And for this irrational number, decimal expansion is non-terminating. That means it will goes up to infinite and non-repeating. None of the digits are repeating. So it can be 2, 3, 5, 8, 9, 7, 3, 6. That means digits occurs randomly. कुछ भी डिजिट आएंगे, आप ये डिजिट के बाद कौन सा डिजिट आएगा उसका हम अनुमान नहीं लगा पाएंगे, है ना. वी कांट प्रिडिक्ट द डिजिट्स इन फ्यूचर, है ना. इसके आगे नेक्स्ट कौन से डिजिट आएंगे उसमें हम प्रिडिक्शन नहीं कर पाएंगे. फॉर दिस केस नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग एंड रिपीटिंग वी कैन प्रिडिक्ट द डिजिट्स इन फ्यूचर. इसके आगे कौन से डिजिट्स आते रहेंगे वो हम प्रिडिक्ट कर पाएंगे. सो प्रिडिक्शन इज पॉसिबल फॉर दिस नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल एक्सपांशन, नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग recurring decimal expansion. Prediction is possible for this case non repeating and non recurring, non terminating and non repeating decimal expansion. The prediction of digit is not possible. यहाँ पर जो डिजिट आएंगे ना वो randomly आएंगे. Done. So this type of numbers are known as irrational numbers, and the decimal expansion is terminating or non-terminating repeating. That type of decimal expansion can be considered as rational numbers. Clear, students? So this we have discussed in our 9th standard. Now for this 10th standard, the concept is between this. We are given rational numbers and we have to check whether the given rational number has terminating decimal expansion or non-terminating decimal expansion. What you have to study? We have to check decimal expansion of rational number. We have to check decimal expansion of rational numbers only. So two options are there for the decimal expansion of rational numbers. For rational number, decimal expansion can be terminating. It can be terminating. Yes. For rational number, decimal expansion can be terminating, this type of number, or it can be non-terminating but repeating. If it is non-terminating, but it must be repeating. Repeating means recurring. Done. For irrational numbers, again I am repeating. For irrational numbers, decimal expansion must be non-terminating and non-recurring. Non-terminating and non-repeating. Non-repeating is equal to non-recurring. Clear, students? So for this 10th standard, we have to discuss for this rational number, decimal expansion is terminating or non-terminating without performing long division. है ना. हमने स्टडी किया था कोई भी रेशनल नंबर का आपको डेसिमल एक्सपांशन फाइंड करना है तो 9th स्टैंडर्ड में हम लॉन्ग डिवीजन कर रहे थे. आफ्टर परफॉर्मिंग लॉन्ग डिवीजन वी कैन फाइंड द टाइप्स ऑफ डेसिमल एक्सपांशन, है ना. डेसिमल एक्सपांशन फाइंड करेंगे और उसको एनालाइज करके हम आंसर दे रहे थे विदर इट इज टर्मिनेटिंग और नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग और रिपीटिंग. डन. सो विदाउट परफॉर्मिंग लॉन्ग डिवीजन वी हैव टू चेक डेसिमल एक्सपांशन ऑफ दिस गिवन रेशनल नंबर्स आर टर्मिनेटिंग or non-terminating, and for that we have to check only one condition. And that condition is for these given rational numbers. We know that rational numbers are always in the form of p by q. So for that we have to check the denominator. What we have to check? We have to check denominator. Denominator is nothing but the q. We'll check the denominator and performing the factorization of the denominator, and we will check whether the prime factorization of this denominator is in the form of 2 raised to n into 5 raised to m. if the prime factorization of denominator of rational number is in the form of 2 raised to n into 5 raised to m, then we can say that given rational number has decimal expansion terminating. Given rational number has terminating decimal expansion. डन. कोई भी रेशनल नंबर को टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल एक्सपांशन है कि नहीं है वो चेक करने के लिए आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा, वो जो रेशनल नंबर है उसका डिनोमिनेटर लेना है, डिनोमिनेटर का प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन करना है और प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन करके चेक करना है whether that prime factors are in the form of 2 raised to n into 5 raised to m or not. Here both n and m are non-negative integers, that means they are whole numbers. Done. Powers of these 2 and 5 may be 0, 1, 2, 3 up to infinite, but power cannot be negative. So if we can find the denominator of that rational number in this form, we can say that decimal expansion is terminating, otherwise it is non-terminating and repeating. Clear? So let's try to check this condition by using one example. Okay, let's try to check this 0.375 is terminating decimal expansion. Yes, whether this 0.375 is in the form of 2 raised to n into 5 raised to m or not. So here 0.375, so 0.375 is nothing but the 375 by 1000. Yes, now we have to check this denominator whether it is in the form of this one or not. So for that we have to perform prime factorization of 1000. So it's a 2 5s are 10, 2 250, 2 125s are, then 5 25s are, 5 1s are 5. Done. So here prime factorization of 1000 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2, 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5 into 5. So here this is equal to 2 cube and 5 cube. So 10,000 is in the form of 2 cube into 5 cube. So here we can say this 10,000 is in the form of which one? 2 raised to n into 5 raised to m, and hence this decimal expansion is terminating. Done. This decimal expansion. Also here we can say 0.375, after 5 no digit is there, so it's a terminating. Clear, students? So this is how you can check whether the given decimal expansion is terminating or non-terminating. Done. So now pause this video and note it down. Okay, students, so now we'll try to find whether the decimal expansion of given rational number is terminating or non-terminating without performing long division. Without performing long division, we have to check whether the given rational number has terminating decimal expansion or non-terminating decimal expansion. So question number 1, first question is, we are given 13 upon 3125, 13 upon 3125. So this is one rational number, and here we have to check whether this given rational number has terminating decimal expansion or non-terminating repeating decimal expansion. As we know, any rational number can have two types of decimal expansion. It may be terminating or it can be non-terminating and repeating. Done. And for terminating decimal expansion, its denominator must be in the form of 2 raised to n into 5 raised to m, है ना. ये सब हमने डिस्कस कर लिया. सो यहाँ पर हमें लॉन्ग डिवीजन करना अलाउ नहीं है. सो हियर वी विल परफॉर्म प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन ऑफ दिस डिनोमिनेटर. सो प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन ऑफ डिनोमिनेटर मस्ट बी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ 2 and 5. So here can we divide this one by 2? No. So now we will divide it by 3. 3 से डिवाइड होगा, 3 and 1 4, 5 6 11 नहीं होगा. सो 5 से डिवाइड हो सकता है, लास्ट डिजिट इज 5. सो 5 6 ज़ा 30, 1 5 2 ज़ा 10, 5 5 ज़ा 25. अगेन 5 से 5 1 ज़ा 5, 5 2 ज़ा 10, 5 5 ज़ा 25. अगेन 5 से 5 25 ज़ा 5, 5 5 ज़ा 25 and 5 1 ज़ा 5. So here prime factorization of this denominator, है ना, this is numerator, this is denominator. We have to perform prime factorization of this denominator q. Our q is 3125, which is in the form of 5 into 5, 5 times 5 into 5 into 5, which is in the form of 5 raised to 5. So can we say this denominator q, which is 3125, is in the form of 2 raised to 0 into 5 raised to 5? Yes, this is in the form of 2 raised to n into 5 raised to m, is in the form of 2 raised to n into 5 raised to m, where n can be whole number, m can be whole number. Done. And therefore we can say this given rational number, which one, 13 upon 3125, has which type of decimal expansion? Terminating decimal expansion. Done. So this is how you can check whether the given rational number, है ना, सिर्फ rational number को check करना है, whether the given rational number has terminating or non-terminating decimal expansion. Done. Next question. Rational number is 17 by q. Done. This rational number q is in the form of p by q. So here q is 17 by 8. 17 by 8. So our q is 8. So 8 can be written as 2q. Done. So here denominator is in the form of 2 cube into 5 raised to 0. तो ये है, this is कौन से फॉर्म में, is in the form of, in the form of, कौन सा फॉर्म हुआ ये, 2 raised to n into 5 raised to m, where m is 0. And therefore we can say 17 by 18 has terminating decimal expansion. क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स, यहाँ पर फैक्टराइजेशन करने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है ना, 10th स्टैंडर्ड में आ गए हो तो हम 8 का डायरेक्ट फैक्टर्स लिख सकते हैं, प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन. चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, थर्ड वन. सो हियर वी आर गिवन 64 अपॉन 455. तो अभी 455 डिनोमीटर में है, सो अवर क्यू इज़ 455, है ना. डिनोमीटर का प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन चेक करेंगे वेदर इट इज़ इन द फॉर्म ऑफ 2 raised to n into 5 raised to m or not, है ना. सो लेट्स ट्राई टू फैक्टराइज. सो प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन ऑफ 455, 5 से डिवाइड करो. सो 5 8 ज़ा 40, 0 5 5 9 ज़ा 45, 5 1 ज़ा 5, और ये हो गया 13 7 ज़ा 91 एंड 13 1 ज़ा 13. सो हियर प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन ऑफ 455 कहाँ लिखे, प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन ऑफ 455 इज़ 5 into 7 into 13. 5 7 13 आ गया, है ना. प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन मस्ट बी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ 2 and 5 ओनली. ये जो प्राइम फैक्टर मिल रहे हैं ना, या 2 और 5 के फॉर्म में होना चाहिए. यहाँ पर 7 भी आ गया, 13 भी आ गया. सो दिस इज़ not in the form of 2 raised to n into 5 raised to m. Prime factorization of denominator of given rational number must be in the form of 2 raised to n into 5 raised to m. Then and then we can say given rational number has terminating decimal expansion, otherwise it has not terminating decimal expansion. terminating decimal expansion, है ना. ये तो रेशनल नंबर तो है ही, लेकिन ये रेशनल नंबर के दो डेसिमल एक्सपांसन हो सकते हैं. इट कैन बी टर्मिनेटिंग और इट कैन बी नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग एंड रिपीटिंग. सो फॉर दिस केस दिस इज द रेशनल नंबर. दिस रेशनल नंबर हैज़ नॉट टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल एक्सपांसन, विच मीन्स इट हैज़ नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग एंड रिपीटिंग डेसिमल एक्सपांसन. दो में से किसी एक तो हो गए, है ना, दोनों में से एक भी नहीं होगा तो वो इरेशनल नंबर होगा. ये साफ साफ दिख रहा है कि ये कौन सा नंबर है, रेशनल नंबर है, लेकिन इसका डेसिमल एक्सपांसन टर्मिनेटिंग नहीं है. दैट मीन्स इसका डेसिमल एक्सपांसन नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग है. क्लियर. सो नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. 15 upon 1600. Done. Now we have to check whether the given rational number has terminating decimal expansion or not. So for that we have to check the prime factorization of denominator, which is equal to 1600. So now 1600 prime factorization, it's a 200, 2 into 400, 2 into 200, 2 into 100, 2 into 50, 2 into 25, 5 into 5, and 5 ones are 5. So here prime factorization of 1600 is nothing but the 2 into 2 into 2, 6 times, 1 2 3 4 5 6 times, 2 raised to 6 and 5 2 times. Done. So this is in the form of which one, 2 raised to n into 5 raised to m. So prime factorization of this denominator is in the form of 2 raised to n into 5 raised to m, and hence we can say this given rational number 15 upon 1600 has terminating decimal expansion. Terminating decimal expansion. Clear, students? Now next question, question number 5. So here we are given 29 upon 343. Here we have to check whether the decimal expansion of this rational number is terminating or not. So for that we have to check the prime factorization of q, which is 343. So what is the prime factorization? 343, this is cube of 7, prime number, so it can be divided with 7 only. Done. So here prime factorization is 343 equal to 7 cube. Prime factorization of denominator of this given rational number is 7 cube, which is again not in the form of 2 raised to n into 5 raised to m, and hence we can say this given number 29 by 343 has not terminating decimal expansion. Done. It is not terminating, तो कौन सा होगा? It will be non terminating and repeating decimal expansion. Clear, students? So this is how you can check whether the given rational number has terminating or non terminating decimal expansion without performing long division process. Done by comparing the prime factorization of denominator with this term 2 raised to n into 5 raised to m. Done. So now pause this video and note it down. Okay, students, now we have to find the decimal expansion of this given rational number without performing long division. Done. In previous question we are just checking whether the decimal expansion of given rational number is terminating or non terminating. Now we have to actually find that terminating decimal expansion. So how to find the terminating decimal expansion without performing long division? So question number 1 is 13 upon 313. 2 5. Done. So here we have performed the long division. Here we have performed the prime factorization of this division denominator, and that is equal to prime factorization derive किया था, that is equal to 13 upon 5 raised to 5. Done. That you have derived. Now we have to find the decimal expansion. So that is 13 upon 5 raised to 5. Now this denominator must be in the form of 2 raised to n into 5 raised to m. So here factor with 2 are missing. So here we are adding 2 factors with the same power as 5. So it's at 5 raised to 5 into 2 raised to 5, and we have to multiply it. So it's a 13 into 2 raised to 5 upon 5 raised to 5 into 2 raised to 5. So multiply and divide the given rational number with 2 raised to 5. So it's a 13 into 2 raised to 5. This one is 5 raised to 5 into 2 raised to 5. So here we can take this 5 power as a common. So it's a 5 into 2 raised to 5. Done. So it's a 13 into 2 raised to 5. So 2 raised to 5 is 32, and this 5 into 2 is 10. 10 raised to 5 is 10 into 10 into 10. Perform this multiplication. 13 2s are 26, 13 3s are 39, plus 2 41, divided by 5 zeros, 1 with 5 zeros. So this is equal to 0.00416. So this is the decimal expansion of this question number 1, 13 upon 3125. Clear, students? Now next one is 17 by 8. 17 by 8. So it's a 17 upon 2 cube. We have already checked this given rational number has terminating decimal expansion. Now we have to find that terminating decimal expansion. So here 17 into 2 cube. Now factors with 5 power are missing. So here we are multiplying divide by 5 raised to 3. Done. We have to consider the same power of 5 which has 2. So 2 raised to cube into 5 raised to 3. So 17 into 5 cube, 125, divided by, now again taking power as a common, so 2 into 5 raised to 3. So this is equal to, multiply this, 125 multiplied by 17. So it's a 0 5 2 1. 7 5s are 35, 7 2s are 14, 7 2s are 14 plus 3 17, 7 1s are 7 plus 1 8. This one is 5 2 1, 11 and 1, 2 1 2 5. This one is 2 1 2 5, divided by 2 5s are 10 cube, 1 with 3 0. So it's a 2.125. Decimal expansion of this 17 by 8 is 2.215. Clear, students? Next one is question number 3. It's a 15 by 15 upon 1600. So what is the prime factorization of 1600 that we have derived? It's a 2 raised to 4 into 10 square. 2 raised to 4 into 10 square. Done. 16 है ना, 1600 is there. So it's a 15 upon 16 into 100. So 16 is 2 raised to 4 and 100 is 10 square. Now this one is 15 upon 2 raised to 4, and this 10 can be written as 2 5s are 10 whole square. This is equal to 15 upon 2 raised to 4 into 2 raised to 2 into 5 square. So this is equal to 15 upon 2 raised to 6 into 5 square. Done. So now again, to make this power equal, we will multiply and divide with the same power of 5. So it's a 5 raised to 4 into 5 raised to 4. So this is equal to 15 into 5 raised to 4, 625. Done. 5 5 is 25, 625. Yes. And this one is 2 raised to 6 into 5 raised to 6. So 2 into 5 raised to 6. So perform multiplication. 625 multiply by 15. So 0, 5, 2, 6. 5 5 is 25. 5 2 is 10 plus 2, 12. 5 6 is 30 plus 1, 31. So it's a 5 7 3 9 9375. So it's a 9375 divided by 1 with 6 zeros. 6 zeros. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this is equal to 0.009375. Done. So this is the decimal expansion of 15 by 1600. Done. Now for this one, question number 4, it's already given in the terms of 5 square into 2 cube. So factors are in the form of 2 raised to n into 5 raised to m. So question number 4, 23 divided by 5 square into 2 cube. So it will be terminating decimal expansion. We have to find it. So here 2 cube is there. Power of 5 must be equal to power of 2. So it must be 5 cube. So here we have to multiply and divide with 5. Done. 5 square. So multiply and divide with 5. So it will be 5 cube. So 23 5 is 5 3 is 15. 5 2 is 10 plus 1, 115 divided by 2 cube into 5 cube. So it's a 2 into 3, 5 cube. This is equal to 115 divided by 10 raised to 5. So this is equal to 0.00115. 0.115. Wait, mistake. 2 raised to 3 is there. So here 3 power is there. 3 power, 3 power. So 1000 आएगा. 1000, 3 zeros. So it's a 0 point. Our answer is 0.115. 0.115. Done. Last question. It's a 6 by 15. So 6 by 15 is nothing but the prime factorization of 15. 3 5 is 15. है ना. यहाँ पर आप देख के बोलोगे सर the prime factorization of denominator is not in the form of 2 raised to n into 5 raised to m. Hence it does not have any terminating decimal expansion. But wait, this is 6. So 3 2 is 6 is there. So it's a 2 upon 5. It's a 2 upon 5. Done. So denominator is 5. 5 का 1 पावर, 2 का भी 1 पावर चाहिए. 2 को ऊपर मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. So it's a 2 2 is 4 divided by 5 2 is 10. So it's a terminating decimal expansion and answer is 0.4. 0.4. Clear students? Let me check. 0.4. Yes. So now you can try more questions by yourself from the various reference books. Done. So now pause this video and note it down.
Thank you.